everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how I pack the kids' suitcase for Walt Disney World. I start this, in the past, I have started this 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in advance. But for this trip, I literally started 4 days in advance. So I was doing laundry, and as I was doing laundry, I started pulling things. Mainly t-shirts. The shorts were already put away because of where we live. It is cold after Labor Day, summer ends. So the shorts were away, so they were easy to pull out. The t-shirts were a different matter. So I started pulling them as I was doing laundry. I like for my kids to wear Disney t-shirts every single day that we are at Walt Disney World. For this upcoming trip, we will be there 9 days, 7 full days, and then our 2 travel days. And we're going to the parks for our travel days. So I like for the kids to wear Disney shirts every day. And I used to theme it more to the park. I still do that a little bit. So the day we go to Hollywood Studios, the kids have Star Wars t-shirts. But when they were little, they used to wear, oh, we're going to meet Jake today. Then they wore a Jake and the Neverland Pirates t-shirt. If I knew we were going to meet Rapunzel, then my daughter will wear her Rapunzel shirt, which she has recently outgrown. So that's not going to happen this time. So this time I just pulled most of their Disney shirts. I had to weed some out. And I pulled summer PJs. Now, I like for them to wear pants, or not pants, PJ bottoms that are long, PJ pants. And then they can wear a t-shirt or a short sleeve PJ top with them. I just like that better, being in a hotel room. It's my own thing. I don't know. So I separate the kids' clothes out by day. I gave them some input this time onto what they could wear because they are getting older. They're 6 and 8. So they chose what they wanted to wear. They didn't care what they wore each day. My daughter actually, well, that's not true. My daughter said she wanted to wear her Star Wars shirt on the day where we spend the whole day at Hollywood Studios. I said, no problem. I was going to do that anyway. So everything else, they said they did not care. I Ziploc bagged each outfit for every day. Now, the cat's got into this one. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. So I have their name and the day. So this is for Will. And he has a Sunday. And then he has a Monday bag. Each bag contains a t-shirt, shorts, which are the black, socks, and underwear. So every day he can go into, him and his sister usually share a drawer in the hotel room. And then they can go in, and that's the bag that he wears on Monday, or on Sunday. Then he has one for Monday, then Tuesday, etc., etc., etc. My daughter has them for every day also. Same thing. T-shirt, shorts, which are the purple, underwear, and socks. So they are good to go. When they were babies and we showered them every other day. But now that they are older and they can shower themselves, they get a shower every morning. So they know that once they get out of the shower, here's your bag, get changed in the bathroom, and you're done. Or in the little changing area, and you're done. So it's nice. I also packed 3 extra pairs of underwear and 3 extra pairs of socks. Now this bag is obviously not a Ziploc bag. This bag is from curtains that we purchased for our house. So it's really nice. I saved them all, and so that made it really nice to do. So they each have one of those that hopefully they will not need. There's my daughter's. Then they each have 2 pairs of PJs in here. You can get away with 1 pair, obviously. I mean, they're only sleeping in it. They're not, I don't know. They're PJs. But we're there for so long that I packed 2. And the last time we were there, when we go, I sleep in the same bed as my daughter. My husband sleeps in the same bed as my son. When we go, well, last time we went, my daughter, just in the middle of the night, our second night there, sat up, threw up all over everything, and then tried to go back to sleep. And I had to bathe her while she was trying to sleep, which did not make her happy. And wishing, you know, and then thankfully I had another pair of PJs, and thankfully we had connecting rooms with my father so we could just change out sheets and blah, blah, blah. But, and housekeeping was amazing that night. They came by and got the other sheets, told them to just put them outside the door, and they came and picked them up. So the room didn't smell like throw up, and it was lovely. So that's why they get extra everything. That's why the extra underwear, the extra socks, just in case. I know they're older, but just in case. When they were babies, I used to pack extra outfits for each in the park bag, and then have 2 extra outfits in the suitcase as well. I don't do that anymore. I actually bring a small container of Tide with me. So if I need to, I will just do laundry back at the hotel. In this bag, if you watch my toiletry video, I talk about how my son used to have eczema and he has an allergic reaction to soap. So I packed a pillowcase for each kid. I have Jake and the Neverland Pirates and Mickey Mouse. I picked these 2 because they're bright and colorful, and we'll know to pull them in the morning so mousekeeping doesn't take them, and then that way, you know, he will be fine. Over here they each have a pair of jeans just in case. They will be bringing a sweatshirt and a raincoat. Those will be in the airplane bag. I will show you that in a future video. And then here I'm going to put their Halloween costumes. We're going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So excited. So I'm going to bag their costumes and put them right here. Okay, so I bagged their costumes, and my daughter's going to be Tinkerbell, and I made her costume. And then my son's going to be Captain Hook, and we had a costume for him from Halloween from a couple years ago, and thankfully it still fit. So his hat's in here, his coat's in here. He's wearing black pants, very light cotton pants. So those are in here as well, with my daughter's Tinkerbell dress, and she wanted a ribbon for her hair. My husband's going to be Peter Pan, so his hat's in here. Oh, my son's Hook and everything. I love, love, love these bags. These bags I have used, the Ziploc, the giant, I mean, this is just the large, even the extra large are incredible. I have used the extra large and the large since my children were born. Since our first trip to Sesame Place when my daughter was 1 and my son, when I was pregnant with my son. So I adore these. I love these because I used to put the water shoes in them and then seal them up, and they used to, you know, everything, the water and everything would stay in there, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it spreading everywhere. So these bags, lifesaver. They are wonderful. So this is their costumes, and part of my husband's, I'm going to have one more bag because I'll need to put, I'm going to be Wendy, and my husband, like I said, is going to be Peter Pan, so I need his tunic and his leggings and my dress need to be put in another costume bag as well. And then this suitcase has a zip pouch in the back. I just threw in one of the M&M mini containers because we're going to do pressed pennies this time. So this has 14 sets of 2 quarters and 1 penny. So each child can make 7 pressed pennies out of this one. And then I have another one just like it that I'm going to put in my park bag, and then that way they can each make their own pressed pennies because that's their thing they want to do this time. Because this is just my children's stuff, it's not heavy. I'm also going to put in, we're going to decorate our windows. We've been doing that now for a couple of years, so we love doing it, and especially this year because of Halloween. So I'm going to put, my father's going with us, so he'll have his own room. So I bought Happy Halloween window clings and these gel window clings that glow in the dark. So that's pretty cool. So there's 2 of each of those. So for the Halloween decorations, then I have suction cups that I bought at the Christmas tree shop. That's what it's called. Really cheap. They work really, really well on the windows, and they're going to be holding up the orange tulle that has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not a lot. And this obviously is not cut yet. I'm bringing small scissors in the toiletry bag, so that way we'll know what the length will be. And then also I bought at Target mini lights. I have orange and purple, so one for my father's room and one for our room. So that makes it really nice. And then he's bringing window clings also. So we'll be all decorated and ready for Halloween. Also in this bag are 2 light up bracelets. You can see the red one here. And there is a clear one also. And they light up. They either flash or they slow flash. Like so they fast flash, slow flash, or stay on. And I bought these at the dollar store. And this is for trading with the Jawas at the Star Wars Launch Bay in Hollywood Studios. We used to go for a Star Wars weekend and trade with the Jawas, and the kids loved it last time. It was so stinking cute. So I just have these, and that way each kid can trade with a Jawa. And then I have their Wilderness Explorer handbooks for our Animal Kingdom Day as well, so they can work on finishing those. So that's everything packed up. And then on top, I put a dry cleaning bag just in case. Usually, if I don't, I check the weather, and it's supposed to rain on our travel day on the way there. So I want to make sure that my daughter's wings don't get soaked. There's a battery in there and ruined, and everything. She'll be disappointed if they don't flash. So, so I just put a dry cleaning bag over top and tuck it in, and then I'll close it up. And that is it for this suitcase. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.